2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 3 of the Northern Shore Open. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. The leaderboard is showing our featured player in 5th place as we begin the broadcast. Let's see what he can do today. Let's get down to the first hole.
Awesome stuff.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. That one just a bit too far offline. John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, guys, a lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Yeah, this one's going long out the rough.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
And now standing on the second, it's a par 3.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there. But I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one headed left.
And that was a bit of a misfire. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And a par putt awaits him. Ooh, watch this one break.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Currently at -4 overall. This hole is a par 5.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here. No way. No, sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
It was looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot into the third. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it. And an outside chance here. Looking good.
Wow, what a putt. He's currently tied for third. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That one was fired out of a cannon.
Chance to move to 8 under here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
This is for birdie.
And that's Victor Hovland on top of the leaderboard. To par 4, the 5th hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Just missing the birdie there. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
From about 130 yards here.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take 1 extra club here, I believe.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, it's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard to the right.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th.
a little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just 2 shots back after that hole. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Yeah, that one will play. Lining up from about 230 yards here. He's 2 shots back. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Yeah, nicely played. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Started that way outside the line. A little bit too much on that putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, it's time to make the turn, and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Look out left.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. And he's down there.
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Yeah, quality shot, that. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the 1 shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
That's a big drive. Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. Opting for the 4-iron here. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. A good look at a birdie here. And he's down there. You got to read.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one. Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. The 13th hole is a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Come on, sit. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
The old hammer hands putt. And this putt coming up for his par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Currently -5. This is a lengthy putt here. John, what's the line on this putt?
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
Oh, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. This would be a great up and down. ...7 feet to the cup. Well, that was a decently played hole, but unfortunately going to have to write down a bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
Oh, this one could run. Caught the downslope.
Second shot here on the 15th. Now 4 under par. Unable to find the green on this one.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
And he needs this to save par. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
The 16th is a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Lining up the birdie putt here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No, thank you.
Nicely done. This shot is about 140 yards out. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
He's currently sitting in 9th in this event. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. He's standing over his 3rd shot. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Penny, take us through the break.